like a Sasquatch footprint to me. Da 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 da. Well, I pretty much lost the trail. So I just walked down this creek bed. Oh well, see what happens. It's a beautiful day to be lost, huh? Well, I crossed here earlier and I learned that you can't walk regular across these currents. You have to turn facing them, and you don't want to fall. Falling would be a big problem. Okay, I found my sign. It's about 50 years old, so that's cool. I can go up the mountain, or I can keep going along the river. Decision, huh? I'm about 1.5 miles, or it seems like 2 miles to me. I count my miles a little different, I guess. It feels like I'm about 2 miles from my tent and one mean creek crossing. So I'm not sure what I should do. Oh well, see what happens. Whew. Well, I chose to go up. I don't know who makes these, I don't know who breaks these blowdowns. Probably Sasquatches. I found animal traces, elk and mountain lion. Fresh scat from mountain lion. So I think the animals use these trails. Hopefully I'll get some good mountain views pretty soon. Alrighty, well, I think this is called the Skyline Trail. And it's flattened out right here. I've hiked about, I don't know, at least 500 feet up. Pretty tiring for an old man. I just took a nice break. Nobody here but me, that's for sure. Anyways, gotta have safety first. Like, I gotta make sure I got enough gas in the tank to get back to my tent. So all I gotta do is hike down this trail carefully, and then another 2 miles back to my tent with that nasty Elip Creek crossing. So I'm gauging about another 500 feet. I'll go real slow. I'm kind of tired, pretty tired. Shouldn't be here. But be nice to get those mountain views. Yeah. Alrighty. Hello. Well, I just found a good water source. So I took a bath. Feels good to have this cold bandana on my head. Maybe lower my body temperature a little bit. That might help. Filled up some more water, drank a bunch of water, so. Whew. I probably should have gone the flat way, but I'm almost 60, you know, getting up there, 50 something. Anyways, yep, hope I get to the view pretty soon here. Really watching my gas tank. Well, I'm tired. I got this huge horsefly buzzing around me. I don't want to get bit by it. I just heard a howl from up on top of the mountain behind me. It's probably a Sasquatch. Big old bark and howl. So I'm sitting here laying down, actually laying down looking at the trees, And I see this thing up in the tree. It's like, where is it? There it is. You see that thing? What is that? Really? Really? Okay. Shazam, man. I'm getting close to turnaround. Getting close to turnaround, sir. Oh well. Trying to get those awesome mountain views, but not sure what's going to happen. See? Just never-ending forest. Okay, well, like I said, I'm very close to turning around. You're really not supposed to do this when you're hiking. Oh, man. Whew, I'm right at the top. Crazy, huh? That's just how serious it is, though. It's like safety first. I'm literally pushing it. I know going back's all downhill. But I don't know. I've only been doing this for several years now. Oh man, see? Still going up. Alright, see what happens. Okay, good evening. Not sure where to look. Guess it's that way. Alright, well, I turned around shortly after last video. I got pretty much to the top, but it was still heavily forested with no big views of the mountains, but that's okay. I mean, not a big deal. I pushed it. That mountain was too much for me. I don't know what the problem is. But anyways, so I turned around and made it back down, stopped at the water source. So I was glad I had good gear. That my walking stick's really helpful. I couldn't do it without it. And good gear, right shoes and clothes. And yeah, so it's tiring. And that creek crossing at Elip was running strong and really dangerous. So thankfully I made it, and I rested there about a half hour, but I don't know, I'm really pushing it. It's like I'm tired. I'm just gonna change my clothes and have a long night in the tent. It's like I could make a fire, but it's like, I don't know, man. It's like I'm pretty tired. I could just lay down and rest and read and, you know, whatever. So tomorrow I'm going out back to the truck. So it was a good trip, tough trip. Learned a valuable lesson. Take care. Alrighty, well, I got about a 5.5 mile hike. My legs are worn out from yesterday, and this pack feels like 40 pounds, but that's the way it goes. So lots of forest on this trail. It's a beautiful sunny day. Break time. I've probably walked about 2 miles according to my judgment. Drinking some ice cold water. Nice spot for a break. Down is good. Nice cool breeze right onto my face here from the south. More forest. I still got at least 2.5 miles back to the truck. Beautiful sunny day. Always know your weather forecast when you go backpacking. Well, I took a bath back there at a waterfall. Put on the nice cool bandana. It's staying cool, so that's good. Keep my body temperature low. Alrighty, I'll keep on trekking here. Alright, well, it's a beautiful forest here. I'm going to be honest and say the Enchanted Valley Trail is much prettier. I like the Enchanted Valley Trail. The first half, you're right on the river, and the water is so beautiful. And the forests are like this. This is beautiful forest. But, you know, I'm not going to be negative about this trail. It's a nice trail. So I'm almost done. I think I'll end the video here. I'm going to take the scenic Highway 101 north on the east side of the Olympic Peninsula. And then I'm going to take the ferry back at Edmonds. I live in downtown Everett. So that's the plan. Take care. Alrighty, well, it's a nice view. About a half mile from the trailhead. So about the North Fork Quinault River Trail, I would say the best part is the first 2 miles. And if you really want to, camping at Halfway House is the best camp spot. Got a water source right next to the campground. Anyways, take care.